Hey, this is a really fair question. Why do all these cities in Texas have Spanish names? Well, what you need to understand is the people of Texas that started Texas were not a whole bunch of white folks. That's the part that you haven't comprehended. Texas was started when it began by a mixture of cultures of people. Again, we've talked about this before, but lots of you keep asking me, so why are there so many places? Why are there so many places in Texas? They've got Spanish names if Mexico doesn't own it. Because it wasn't just white folks that founded Texas. That's the last time I'm going to say it. So we had the French, the Germans, you had Spanish people, you had people from Mexico that didn't like Mexico. Texas was a rebellious territory with a whole bunch of people that didn't want to have nothing to do with Mexico, but they had Spanish roots like everybody in Mexico. And to this day, there are a lot of people in Texas that are Spanish and Mexican. One of my best friends growing up, his people were from Spain. And if you called him Mexican, it would actually piss him off because they do not identify as Mexicans. So anyway, there are a lot of Spanish people, a lot of Mexican people in Texas, and there always have been, even when it started. What do you think happened? Do you think the white folks came in and just started picking everybody out that was Mexican or Spanish and said, hey, you can't be here anymore, go away? No. See, this is the way you progressives think. You think that racism has always been prevalent. There was a time when we all used to get along real well. Real well. It's all this modern racism that's got your head spun. But no, we respected the people that lived in those areas. The people that lived in those areas, a lot of them were rebellious Mexicans that helped Texas start their own country. And they were proud to have their towns and their cities like San Antonio. Hey, peace and love. I'm out.